What's the issue?
Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Fatima Redu said this once and I heard it, and it has never left my mind. The Bible says a similar thing in the book of James chapter 2 verse 26. For as the body without a spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead. The reason why men cannot in all seriousness tell themselves that they are very attractive when they are not, is not that we hate ourselves, it's that we can't afford it. It is too expensive. Charlie, it costs. Other men will not afford us that privilege, and women will not afford us that privilege. A woman can easily tell another woman that, oh girl, you look stunning in hair that is not yours, a face you've painted, lips, tits, ass, waist, fingernails, that's not yours, and she will take it all in. We've managed to convince an entire generation of women that they look good at every size and shape, and you are all tens whether it's true or not. And anyone that disagrees is either a bigot or fatphobic. The body positivity movement is marketed towards women than it is to men. Men are held to a different standard. We have to conform to reality because that is the matrix that everyone will mark us on. So that's why in many of these street interviews, many women would rate themselves 10s across the board.
Rate yourself 1 out of 10.
I think I'm like a 10.
10. I'm like a 10.
A 10. 10.
20.
But then the men rate themselves differently.
7.
6.
Tops 4.
7 maybe? 6 out of 10.
7, 6, 5. We do this because we know that there's room for improvement. We can get better. That we have not attained the zenith of ourselves yet. Where we are ought to be, we have not gotten there. So we embark on journeys of self-improvement. We can eat healthier, get a haircut more regularly, take exercise more seriously, and dress better. Affirmation with discipline. It is the basis for success. And I know what you're about to say. Well, can't you guys just have confidence in yourselves? Why conform to the ever-changing societal standards of beauty? Well, like I said before, we can't afford to. In fact, you yourself didn't afford us that privilege either when you made your original video by saying this.
Is that the ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off.
By what metric did you make that assertion? Because I'd reckon you use the self-same societal beauty standards you refuse to conform to come to that very conclusion. In closing, let me add this. We have two types of beauty, subjective and objective. Myself and many other men would agree that you're a very beautiful young lady, with or without makeup. Charlie, you be fine girl, wow. Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
I want to harvest you. You are corn, no? You are very ripe corn.
And that would be classified under subjective beauty. But then others will say comparative to what society would consider as the pinnacle of beauty, you will fall short in many areas. That's called objective beauty. In all, one should not completely rely on one of these two. On one hand, you might delude yourself and others. On the other hand, you might waste time and money trying to please the crowd. It must be balanced, just like everything else in life.